So welcome back, shear force diagram and diagram. So in this class we tried to explain the one problem regarding UDL, right? So this problem is asked in 2018. So what is the structure of the problem is, here you are having a simply supported beam, and containing UDL 10 kilonewton per meter, right? And in this case you are supposed to calculate the maximum bending moment value. For this case, especially for this problem, you require to calculate maximum bending moment, right? So this is the case. Now so as usual you are having same procedure, but thing is, once while you going through the problem, you have to understand that in order to calculate the maximum bending moment diagram, we require shear force diagram and bending moment diagram, right? So but in a gate exam it is not possible to, it is very time consuming one for drawing the shear force diagram and bending moment diagram, right? So for this case, what you supposed to, because without calculating the reaction forces we cannot solve any what we call shear force or bending moment diagram. But the construction of shear force and bending moment diagram is somewhat not difficult, it is a time consuming one, right? If you're having this kind of problem, there is some logic for maximum bending moment. What is the logic means? Simple thing. First calculate the reaction forces directly. That means as usual you are having a procedure. So according to that, calculate the reaction forces. After calculation of reaction forces, already we are having a equation. That means whenever you are having a bending moment, you are having an equation dm by dx equal to 0. That means at what distance you are having maximum bending. First calculate the at what distance you are having maximum bending moment by using the equation, that is dm by dx. Because at the time of derivation, you already know that how do you got the your shear force diagram and bending moment diagram in terms of derivatives, dm by dx and dv by dx, something like that. You are having some equations. So based on those equations, you directly calculate the maximum bending moment value, or at least you try to determine the at what distance you are having a maximum bending moment value. According to that, you can easily calculate the maximum bending moment value, right? So on that manner you can easily solve this problem, right? So it is a simply supported beam carrying a UDL, right? So as usual, first part is straightly you can calculate the what is the reaction force at RA value and RB value. What is the reaction force at RA and RB? Simple. What is it is upward force equal to downward forces, and clockwise moment equal to anti-clockwise moment. Upward force equal to downward force moment and clockwise moment equal to anti-clockwise moment. So what are the upward forces? Here reaction forces. Here reaction forces are RA and RB reacting on the upward direction, and UDL, convert UDL into point load, that is acting on downward direction, so 10 into 4, that is 40. So that is the first case. So clockwise moment equal to anti-clockwise moment. So here taking from RA and with respect to RB, consideration of moment of forces, so RA into 4 clockwise moment, and point load 10 into 4 into 4 by 2, 10 into 4 into 4 by 2. So by solving out those two equations, you will get RA value equal to 20 kilonewtons and RB value is also 20 kilonewtons. So up to this point, up to this step, you are having a very easy step or easy process. You can easily calculate. But hereafter, how you supposed to calculate, that is very important, right? Now what you supposed to do means simply you have to draw a line. You have to draw a line at any distance of x. It's as per your convenience. It's as per your convenience. Let us draw a line x, right, on your beam from left end. Draw a line x. Draw a line x at x distance. On that particular x, you are having your maximum bending moment value, right? So taking the value of x from your left end, that is from a point, right? Taking the moment of forces, that is RA into x minus 10 into x into x by 2. Why we are considering this procedure means simply in order to calculate the location of your maximum bending moment value, so that you can easily get the maximum bending moment value for this particular beam. Simply consider a section from point A, that means at a distance of x, right? Now calculate the moment of forces. So RA into x minus 10 into x into x by 2 equal to 0, right? Now simply differentiate with your distance. Moment of value is 20 into x minus 5x square equal to 0, and simply dm by dx equal to 0. Then calculate the value of x equal to 2, right? So this is very easy step, no need to get confused, and it is very easiest to process also, rather than drawing your shear force diagram or bending moment diagram, identifying the exact location and then calculate the bending moment value. It is all these things are time taking process. By using the equation directly you will get the answer, so dm by dx equal to 0. So 20 minus 10 into x equal to 0, so we will get x equal to 2. This x equal to 2, here the x equal to 2 value is to be represented as, at a distance of 2 meters you will get the maximum bending moment value. At a distance of 2 meters, at a distance of 2 meters you will get the maximum bending moment value, right? So please substitute those values in this equation. 20 into x minus 5x square equal to 0. Substitute these two values in the equation of 20 into x minus 5x square equal to 0. Then you will get the value of maximum bending moment equal 20 into 2 minus 5 into 4, that is 20 kilonewton meter. This 20 kilonewton meter is the maximum bending moment value for this beam. Maximum bending moment value for this beam. So it is very important, and it is very easy also for your problem, right? So 20 kilonewton meter. You please understand, this problem is very easy and very important. It is also not a time consuming one. It is also not a time consuming process also. It is very easy process. Rather than drawing shear force diagram, rather than drawing bending moment diagram, you can easily solve for this problem, right? Simply remember the equation. In order to calculate the bending moment equation, first calculate the at a distance of x, calculate the bending moment, then simply differentiate your equation with respect to 0. Then automatically with respect to x, then automatically equating to 0 will get the value of x value. This x value will be representing the on that particular distance you are having the maximum bending moment, on that particular location you are having a maximum bending moment. So calculate those maximum bending moment value in a numerical value, that is 20 kilonewton meter. So here how you supposed to solve? So it's a matter of 2 to 3 minutes in examination. Especially in examination it is matter of 2 to 3 minutes only, right? So by solving of all these things, you can easily get the answer for any kind of a beam. Any kind of a beam you can easily get the answer by using this concept, right? So you please practice more number of problems, right? So in this class, in coming class also, we are supposed to discuss more number of problems for the last 10 years or 20 years papers problems, especially in a shear force diagram and bending moment diagram. We try to solve more number of problems, right? And also you yourself also do more number of problems based on this concept. Then only it is very easy for you to score more marks on your GATE examination, right? Hope you understand. Thank you.